Hi, this is Love Hombo at Woodsman Comforts. Part of being comfortable in the woods is being able to take care of those little sort of medical emergencies that may arise. My basic level kit for short hikes is a baggy kit, and in there I have stuff to take care of three categories of things. One I call skin violations, basically bleeding, blisters, burns, because those are the short-term things that can lead to difficulty. The second category of things is mechanical injury, a twisted ankle, a pull, something that's going to impede my ability to be able to hike back to the car or back to the camp and take care of things for real. And the third category is the category of pain management and comfort management, however you will. So let me go through what I carry in those three categories. First, the skin violations. It's possible to get a big enough cut that the bleeding is serious. So I carry 3x4 Telfa pads. I have 5 of them here, which is probably excessive. On the other hand, I had a lot of them, and they weigh almost nothing. Those would be taped on by either this little mini roll of spongy, stretchy tape or by this little roll of athletic under tape. That's all I would need for that. For smaller cuts where bleeding is not as severe, I have genuine stick-on Band-Aid type bandages. Again, I have the Kendall regular old Band-Aid type things, and I have the larger sized ones. Here's the regular, here's the large. They're self-adhering, so I don't need tape for them. On the assumption that whatever braided or cut the skin is going to require some cleaning off, of course the first thing is sterile water, flushing it with that. If it's a messy cut and I feel the need for more, I carry povidone iodine wipes. Burns, again, it's a matter of make sure they're cleaned off. I do not try to treat them seriously in the field, but I do protect them with burn gel, which in turn can be covered with one of the 3x4 Telfa pads. Blisters was the third category. Burns, bleeding, and blisters. I carry moleskin, one small sheet, which I'll use if I get a hot spot or if I have a small blister, say less than dime size. I won't open it. If I have a nickel size blister or bigger, I'll go with the mole foam and cut out a little donut to paste over that blister in order to keep pressure off of it as I walk. If it's nickel size or bigger, I tend to puncture it, and what I do not have sitting here, I guess I left out, is a needle that I can use for a wound puncture. So I would puncture it, clean it, flush it, wipe the area with povidone iodine, cover it with a bandage, and then put this over to protect it in the shoe. The second category of things is mechanical injury. A knee, an ankle, an elbow, a wrist, something that is strained and possibly even sprained that's going to need a little extra support. So I carry this small roll of very stretchy mesh that sticks to itself but not to you. So I can use this to wrap the joint to provide extra stability. Again, just enough to get me back to the car or back to the base camp. Now, comfort management, pain management, energy level management. Most of the energy level management comes in the form of hydration. Were I to get seriously hydrated, which is not likely, but I guess it's possible, I always carry a little rehydration packet. Tastes terrible, does a good job. Other comfort management. Lots of stinging things in the eastern woodlands, and so I have little sting relief pads I can open up and wipe on them. Headache and inflammation is also an issue, even on a short hike, say for an afternoon. And for that I carry some aspirin packets, and I usually have ibuprofen as well. I just don't happen to have it in the kit right now. The other comfort management, which can be a bit disabling, is situations in which you may get diarrhea. And so I carry a little packet of Imodium with me. Now for tools and other things, I carry the nitrile gloves. I don't need to protect myself from my own body fluids, but I may need to protect a cut from contamination on my other hand. Secondly, I carry a small pair, put it against the shirt there, of blunt nose scissors. It's useful for cutting the bandages and a variety of other purposes. I also carry a nice sharp, see if I can get that against my shirt, pair of tweezers if I have to remove debris from a cut, or stickers from my hand, or a tick from my leg. It's much easier using a pair of these. So here's what the kit looks like all packed. It's about 4 or 5 inches by 6 inches, very light. It's not enough for serious treatment, however it's enough to make it possible for me to get back from the far point of a hike where I have an injury to my base camp or to my car, and that's the only real objective of this. So I hope this has given you ideas. I would certainly welcome your ideas on improving this. And later on I'll be doing a video on a more complete package that I carry under different circumstances. Until then, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you on down the trail.